I'm loving this book so much. There's so many creepy things going on. What the? Oh my god. I got something in the mail. I read quite a bit in the stand last night. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel and a new weekly reading vlog. Today is Tuesday, February 22nd. It's around like 4:30. I just got home from work. I've been working all day and I'm really tired. I'm looking forward to a calm evening. I am going to shower, eat some dinner, and then read. Spend the night reading, just have a really calm evening. I might take a nap because I might fall asleep because I'm really tired, but I'm excited to read, and these are the 3 books that I'm currently reading and I'm really enjoying all of them. So we have The Stand by Stephen King. I've gotten up to page 541, so that's pretty good. I've reached the 500 page mark. I am not even halfway yet, which is terrifying, but I'm reading this, I'm enjoying it, but like I'm not trying to push myself, because if I do that with this one, I'm gonna get into reading slump. So I'm reading it, some chapters today, and just like going with the flow. I'm enjoying it. At least we have a kind of pandemic happening. We have a virus spreading and people are getting really sick and dying, and it's really interesting. It's really good. Then I'm reading Titanic by Sanderson. This is the latest book, the third and latest book in the Starsight series, which is a cool sci-fi story about Spencer, and I haven't read too much in this. I've only gone up to page 111, but I'm glad that I finally picked this one up because this has been out for quite some time, but I just only picked it up now. So, but I'm also reading this, and then I have like the most exciting book, the one that I'm enjoying the most, I think, that I'm gonna spend the night reading, and that is Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. This is a thriller book, and I've just been reading 2 thrillers lately, so I'm really excited to pick this one up. This has been on my TBR forever, and I finally ordered it on Amazon, and it arrived last week, and I'm loving it so much. I've gotten up to page 164. I read a bit last night. It's really scary, it's really creepy, just like a thriller should be. I mean, it's doing its job if it's freaking me out, because it's a thriller, right? So I feel like it's perfect. I love it so much. But here we follow Maggie, and we have like 2 timelines, so one in the past and one in the present. In the past, we follow Maggie and her parents when they bought this really old and like creepy house. They moved into that house, and it turned out it was haunted, and like weird things started to happen. And I think they lived there for like 20 days before they fled. But Maggie was like, she was 5 years old, I think, so she's too young to remember any of this. Jump to the present. Maggie is an adult, she's grown up, and her father recently passed away and left the house to her, and she haven't been there since she was a kid. So, and she was really surprised that he still had it. She thought he would have sold it by now, but he didn't. So she gets the house, and she's determined to go back there, renovate it, and sell it to get some good money out of it. When she's back there, she is finding out some secrets, and that the haunted house might actually be haunted, because she actually didn't believe any of the stuff that her parents told her. And her father also is a author, and he wrote this book that got him kind of like famous, and everyone knows about this book. It was like a ghost story about things that happened in this house, but Maggie growing up thinking that was fiction, not facts. But she's starting to realize that it might have been some truth to what her father wrote in the book, because now she's returning to the house, weird things starts to happen, and it's just really creepy. But what I love about this is the timeline in the past when they moved in. You know, you have this like family, mom and dad with their little girl, and they're moving into this house, their first like big house, and they were so excited about it. And you have so many creepy, scary things happening. It's just like so good, but so scary. I can't read this book too late because then I won't fall asleep, but I'm good. Like, I'm gonna read this probably for most of the night because I'm loving it, but then I'm probably gonna hop on to reading something more light because if not, I'm not gonna fall asleep. But I'm really enjoying it. I love that we have 2 timelines. Just perfect haunted house thriller. It's so good. But yeah, I'm loving this book so much. I'm so mad that I haven't picked it up earlier because it's like not an old book. I don't know when it was released, but I feel like it's been like all over. When I started this community of booktube and bookstagram, it was all over the place. So it's definitely been out for a while, and I'm just loving it so much. I'm thinking it's gonna be like a new favorite thriller book maybe, I don't know, but I just love the haunted house setting. And if you know me, like, I love ghosts. They freak me out. It's like the freakiest thing in the world to me. Monsters, vampires, like, that's not creepy, but ghosts, spirits, so creepy and so I'm loving it. And we have in the present time where Maggie is back at the house, hear noises, see shadows, things are going missing, lights are on when she didn't turn them on. She's like, small stuff like that is so freaky and so creepy. I love it. And in the past, where her father is the one mainly who is woken up by sounds and seeing and hearing things, the mother or Maggie doesn't really seem to have any problem in the past. Like back then, it's the father that keeps hearing and seeing things, which makes it like you don't know if it's real or if it's in his head. But in the present time, Maggie is experiencing some really creepy things in the house. So yeah, I'm just loving this one so much. It is quite a lot later. I am in bed, the makeup is off, I'm just ready to sleep because I'm really tired. But I've been reading a little bit in Home Before Dark, and I want to do a final update before I fall asleep. I've gotten up to page 214, and oh my gosh, in the present timeline they have found a discovery at this house, and they are and me as a reader are trying to like connect the dots, how everything is like together. It's like pieces of puzzles. We have so many questions about things and kind of waiting for an answer to every one of each of these things and kind of how they fit together and how they connect. It's just like really interesting, and I feel like you have quite a few questions and pieces to put together, so I'm hoping we get that soon. Just really good. And we have some creepy things happening in the past where the family, you know, lived in this house. The snakes, are you kidding me? That was creepy. That was gross. Wow. Okay. And also what I think is so creepy is that, so in the past, you know, I mentioned that the father is woken up every night by sounds, but what's so freaky is that he's woken up every night at the same time, like the exact same clock time, like date, 4:54 a.m. he's woken up like every night at the same hour, which is like, then you know it's not a coincidence, like you know something is up. And what's so creepy as well, so they have this like record player that keeps starting itself at night, and you know, first he think, you know, it was his daughter. And the second night he thought maybe his wife is playing a prank on him. One night he actually like put it away like in the closet because he was sick of it, and the same song is playing also every night. So he put it away in the closet, you know, it didn't want to be woken up by the sound of that anymore. But he still was woken up at 4:54 a.m. with the record player being taken out of the closet, standing at this table playing the same song. And like the daughter is fast asleep, his wife is like, no, I didn't do that. But the weird thing is that they don't hear it, they don't get woken up by it, just him. But that was just so freaky. The same exact time every night, and the freaking record player playing the exact same song. The fact that, like, how can you not run? Like, I would never be able to step a foot inside that house again if that ever happened. Like, one time I get it, you know, it could be broken, it could be your daughter, it could be a mouse, I don't know. But if it happens multiple times, like, what are you even doing there still? Run away? I don't understand. But yeah, so in the past, the parents are kind of getting sick of this house, and they're kind of thinking something is wrong, finally. And in the present, they have made this discovery in the house, Maggie, and the police are kind of investigating that and trying to find out what the heck is going on. So I'm enjoying it so much. I'm gonna have to put it down for the night because I'm gonna sleep. I might read some chapters in Titanic just to like not have this be the last thing on my mind, because then I think I might have nightmares. But yeah, I'm going to bed, so good night. 3:50 or something. I worked today. I had a short day. I got off at 2, which is very rare when it happens. I was just so nice. So I got home early, took a shower, washed my hair, waiting for that to dry, and I was immediately, my thought after washing my hair was taking a nap. But then I got motivated and inspired to edit, so I edited a vlog that is actually going up tonight, so I wouldn't have to edit it today either way. So I was like, I should edit this one before I nap, because when I fall asleep it's not gonna happen. So I just might as well edit it before I fall asleep, because it's going up tonight, so I was really need to get it done. The video is edited and I'm about to take a nap. I think I'm gonna do some reading, start with some reading, but I will probably fall asleep. That's usually what happens. I will go to my bed, read a chapter or two, and then I will nap. Put myself to sleep. But I wanted to update you guys on the books. These are the 2 ones that I've been reading since the last time I saw you guys. So Home Before Dark is like a new fairy thriller. I'm not even kidding. I love it so much. I've read quite a bit. I've gone up to page 278, and this one is creeping me out so much, so damn much, which it should be doing because it's a thriller. So whenever, like, I read this last night before falling asleep, and I just couldn't read it anymore because I was so scared. I didn't have any nightmares though, so it was okay. But I'm loving it. My goal is to finish this either tonight or tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow, so I will have time before I work the weekend. So I think I should get it done. I should. Yes, I'm very excited. Just, there's so many creepy things going on. So we have, you know, the past, where Maggie is actually, you know, Maggie, when she was a little kid living in this house with her parents. I talked about, I think, that the father was the one that heard things. Like, he woke up at this exact same time, 4:54, I think, at night, hearing this sounds and a record player playing the same song, and he even like threw it out. No, he even put it in the closet. But the next night, it was all back on the table playing the exact same song, and he's the only one that's been hearing it. But now, like, Maggie has also, like, Maggie's the one that's seeing things. The father hears noises, but Maggie's the one seeing ghosts. The parents don't really believe her. They think that she like has this imaginary friends, and they take her to see a like child therapist thing, and you know, she explains to them that, oh, she has a lively imagination, which is beautiful, but to them it's like really real, and she's terrified. Maggie is terrified. She is seeing ghosts, Mr. Shadow, and other things. And what was so creepy is when her parents sat her down at like the dinner table, because the child therapist recommended to like talk to her about the history of the house, that it's been a death, a murder, and that's in the past. It's not going to happen again, because Maggie might have overheard them talk about it. That's why she is imagining ghosts, and the ghosts are saying that they're gonna die. Imagine that, like a 5-year-old kid is seeing people and they tell her that she's gonna die. Of course you'd be scared. Like, what? Oh my gosh. So they sit her down at the dinner table and have like this magazine spread paper where it talks about when that happened, the murder happened. And the guy, I think, that killed his daughter and then killed himself, that lived in this house, that is like the big thing that happened in this house in the past. She sees the paper because she can't really read yet. So she sees this paper, the article about the father that murdered his own kid and then killed himself. And she goes, "It's Mr. Shadow." What the, oh my god, like, that was so creepy. So she sees this man in the paper for the first time, that has this really famous, he's famous because, you know, he killed his own daughter and then killed himself. And she says that that is Mr. Shadow. So he's like haunting the house. And when she said that, I was like getting chills all over my body, and the parents were like, "Is this the man you see?" So the parents are starting to kind of believe her and realize that it might be something weird going on in this house. It might not just be her imagining things. It's creepy. It's, oh my gosh, it's everything I ever want. I love it with all of my heart. Ugh. And then in Titanic, I read a little bit, not too much, but I'm reading a little bit. I've gotten up to page 146 and it's fun, it's adventurous, it's really like cool, you know? So whenever I get scared at home before dark, I pick this one up so I can actually fall asleep. But yeah, I'm gonna go head to my bed, try to read a little and see if I fall asleep or not. We'll see. It's just, let's have a cozy night. It is quite a lot later. I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. But I wanted to do a final update. I'm almost done with it, but I'm gonna put it down for the night because I can't keep my eyes open anymore. And I don't want to finish it when I'm this tired because then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm not gonna remember what I read. So, but I got up to page 333, so I literally have like 2 chapters left. Not a lot much. And I'm so excited to see how it ends. We have made discoveries both in the past and in the present. Discoveries that me as a reader have been seeking answers for, and we finally have a little bit of answers, but I feel like I definitely want more closure and better answers. So hopefully I will get that towards the end of this book. I hope so. But actually wasn't expecting a thing that happened that was really like good. Love unexpected things to keep you alert. And in the past, I don't know if I mentioned that, but you know, we have 2 timelines, one in the past and one in the present, but the past timeline is actually the book that the father wrote. So he wrote a book, right? House of Horror, I think it's called, about their experience living in this house when Maggie was a kid. And it's kind of like written like a diary, so it doesn't seem like you reading a book, but it is the book. You follow the book. The father has written about their experience in the house and everything that's happened and in detail, and it's just, I just don't think I mentioned that. It's really interesting. It's really, really good. So in the past, this book, some creepy shit is going on. It was really creepy. I don't want to spoil anything, but there was this really creepy scene with a camera and just like, no. I'm gonna like look back at this when I edit that and be scared that I'm seeing someone there. Like, it's creepy. So he felt a spirit, a ghost, and he could just feel this ghost present, and like he knew that this person was there. So he took a Polaroid picture across the room, and on the picture there was someone, but he couldn't like see them. So creepy, so damn creepy. But yeah, obviously so good, and I can't wait to finish this tomorrow when I'm more alert and more awake and actually can process what's happening, because I can't. If I were to read more, I'm not gonna be able to process it. I'm just gonna be, it's kind of foggy up here right now. So I need to sleep. But yeah, I have so little left, so I'm really excited to finish this tomorrow. Hello, it's the next day, so Friday, and I just sat down and finished Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. Oh my gosh, what a wild ride. I think I mentioned yesterday that we had gotten some answers, but no. The last couple of pages was such a wild ride. So I thought we had answers, right? But no. We found out something new, that this is what actually happened, and then no, again, that's not what happened. This is what happened. So I'm not even kidding. The last couple of pages was like, what? Is this actually what happened now? Can we like stop now and not have a new version of what happened? Because I'm confused. But we did eventually find out what actually happened in the end. I don't want to spoil anything. I think I'm going to do a book review on this with spoilers and talk so much more in depth about this, because I don't want to spoil it in here in case you haven't read it and you want to. But oh my gosh, we thought we had gotten the answers of who was responsible for doing things, but no. And also, I'm not sure how I feel about the ending, because we also got a conclusion of like, or we got a closure all about the father's book and what actually was real and what was not real. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure, but oh my gosh, what a great book. It's definitely one of my new favorite thrillers. It's definitely on the top of the list, I would say. I loved it so much, and I'm definitely cannot wait to read more of Riley Sager's book. I love this one. I love Lock Every Door. I want to get my hands on every other book that this author has written, because it's creepy, it's scary, it's the perfect amount of everything. Everything that I want in a thriller is in this book. So freaking good. If you haven't read this, please do. If you are a fan of thriller books, just please go read this. So for the rest of the day, I will probably focus on The Stand by Stephen King and Titanic. I have a book that I really want to pick up, but we'll see if I do it later today or this weekend. But I should really be focusing on getting further in the books that I'm currently reading before picking up another one, but we'll see what happens. Like 2 seconds later. I got something in the mail. I didn't expect that to come so soon. It's from Redbubble, and back in the days I used to order from Redbubble all the time, and now it's been years. And it used to have such a long delivery times. Like it could be weeks before a package arrived, and I got it so fast this time. I ordered like a few things, and this is just a part of it, so I can feel that it's definitely not the phone case I ordered, because I ordered also a new phone and a new case for that. But this is some stickers. I can just feel it's nothing more than stickers, but I'm so excited. Since I got a new MacBook a while ago, I was debating if I should have stickers on it like I did on my last MacBook, because it's kind of cute and it gets more personal and stuff, and a part of me was like, no, I don't want to ruin it by putting stickers on it. But then I was like, stop being boring and just stop thinking shit like that. Just do your own thing, have fun. It's fun to have stickers on your laptop because it definitely like has a more personal touch to it then. So I ordered some stickers and I'm so excited. I don't know if it's all of the stickers. I don't think it's everyone, because you order Redbubble, you order from like different artists and they're gonna ship different. So I don't think this is all of them. Oh, maybe it is. It's kind of many. Okay, so you have, always get a Redbubble sticker from them. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, is this everyone? This actually might be everyone. That's really cool. First up, I have based on the novel by Stephen King. I thought it was kind of cool to have a sticker like that. And then I have some True Blood stickers, because you know I've been obsessed with that show recently. Or like this is just like a vampire sticker, but you know, kind of cool. And then I have Merlot's Bar and Grill, which is the restaurant bar and grill from True Blood. I love the aesthetic of this. And then 2 more I ordered, but first coffee, because caffeine, you know, just can't live without it. Then Arizona. I can't tell you why I have such a special connection to Arizona. I've never been, but I think it has something to do with, I just love the aesthetic of Arizona, like the cactuses. Oh my gosh, no. But I have a few reasons for my love for Arizona. First of all, I love the name. If I ever were to get a daughter, I would love to name her Arizona. It's not gonna work here in Sweden though, so I probably won't do that, but it's like a dream name. I love the name Arizona. Second of all, Bella from Twilight is from Arizona, or her mother lives there, and Twilight has a special place in my heart. It's like what got me into reading. It's sparked my interest. It's always gonna mean so much to me. And then another book series that got me into reading is The Beautiful Dead, and there a girl is named Arizona, and I don't know, it's just something special about Arizona. So of course I needed to get a sticker. Oh, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go and probably put these on my computer, and hopefully I can make it look aesthetic. It's around 4:30. I just got home from work. I'm about to hop in the shower, but I wanted to do an update before the sun goes down that I read quite a bit in The Stand last night. I was in a really good reading mood, especially for this one, because I didn't read it all in Titanic, but in this one I was in a great reading mood for, so that's great. Getting some progress in this one. I've gotten up to page 640, so that's great. And I actually don't know how many pages, but it looks like I'm halfway. It looks like I'm halfway, guys. What an achievement, right? But I'm really enjoying it and hoping to get some more reading done tonight, either in this or in Titanic. We'll see what mood I'm in. But I do have to be up early tomorrow again for work, so it's not going to be a long night. I'm probably going to go to bed early, but I'm going to hop in the shower, probably eat some dinner, and then read, hopefully. I feel like this entire vlog is me saying how tired I am. I'm so sorry. But it's just a tired week. It's just been one of those weeks, you know? But it's quite a lot later. I wanted to do a final update for the books because I'm heading to bed and I really need sleep. So in Titanic, I haven't read a lot, but a little. I've gotten up to page 196, and then in the stand, I've gotten up to page 665. So making progress slowly but surely. I might read some more when I moved to bed, but like I probably will fall asleep as I hit the pillow. Not even kidding. But yeah, that's my little update, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a final update before I close off the reading vlog, because tomorrow is Sunday already, which is just crazy. But I'm going to bed, so good night. Hello guys, it is Sunday evening and I thought I would close off this vlog and do a final update. I've just been working all day, so I haven't had a lot of reading time, unfortunately. I have been doing a little bit this evening, but not a lot, too much, because I've been tired, and reading when you're tired, it's not gonna work out. Like your eyes are just gonna, it all blurs together. So like it's haven't been going great, but I've been reading a little bit. I have read a little bit in The Stand by Stephen King, and I finally reached the 700 page mark. So I'm on page 713, which is good. I must say I'm getting a little bit, not confused, but I'm getting a little bit, what's going on? What is actually going on in here? Yeah. And then I've been reading a little bit in Titanic. I've gotten up to page 205, so reached the 200 page mark tonight, which is great, I guess. So not too much reading done today, unfortunately, but that's just life. I do have to be up early tomorrow as well for work. I have a really long day ahead of me, so I'm hopping into bed soon because I think I need it. I'll probably watch some True Blood before falling asleep, which is like, can we talk about that for a second? True Blood. I'm on season 5 now, and like I think season 4 is like when it started to get not too crazy, because I'm still enjoying it, but like there are some episodes and some scenes where I'm just like laughing. Like I don't think it's, well, maybe I don't think it's supposed to be comedian, like I don't think it's supposed to be funny, I don't think, like, but some things are just so funny. I'm like straight up laughing. It's like a comedy show for me, True Blood, because I'm laughing. Like I'm just, they're the scenes. Like I don't think they're supposed to be funny, but I find myself laughing, and then I laugh because it's just supposed to be funny. Like I'm just having a great time. Like Jason Stackhouse might be like the funniest person ever. Like, and some things are so weird. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like I'm taken by surprise every time there's a new creature introduced. You know, we had the vampires, which like I knew, I was waiting for that one, that's why I wanted to watch it. And then we had, you know, some more things. I don't want to spoil, again, I don't want to say anything. More creatures that were like, okay, like I was expecting those creatures to show up because they're in every like supernatural teen show, right? But then like more and more and weirder creatures were introduced, and I was just like, where did you come up with this? The writer of this, how did you come up with this? I love it, but it's just so weird and unexpected. So many different creatures, so much more than I expected. Like I thought it was gonna be like the Vampire Diaries, you know, with vampires and werewolves basically, and witches, but this show has so many more creatures. It's so funny. I love it. Highly recommend to watch that show if you haven't, but it's a little bit weird, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. So bye.